What's up, bulls and ghouls? Welcome to a Friday afternoon flicks. Today we are doing a special version of Friday Night Flicks. We are going to do a couple Adult Swim episodes because we got to get up real early and go to Atlanta tomorrow for ToyLanta, which is freaking stoked. So that's why we picked some Adult Swim cartoons. You know, Atlanta, that's where Adult Swim was based out of. Cartoon Network, get it? But nonetheless, hope you are all having an amazing week. As you can see, there's Stevie in the chat. She is in there fixing our dinner, getting it ready. She'll be in here in uno momento. But tonight, we are watching 3 of my favorite Adult Swim shows: Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Mary Shelley's Frankenhole, and The Brak Show. We're going to watch an episode of each, just kind of like I said, have a quick stream tonight, you know, hang out with you bulls and ghouls, and then we're going to go to bed and get ready to wake up at 5 in the morning and head to Atlanta for ToyLanta. Very excited for ToyLanta. Ashley Marina Dandria in here, how's it going? And Dave's Dimension, what's up, my friend? Hope you're having a great Friday afternoon. It is only 6:52. Which, you know, hey, I love me some Brak. You like you some Brak, Dave? Man, I love Brak, dude. Brak's one of my favorite characters. Like, I love it so much. It's so sad that George Lowe passed away. That's why we're watching the episode that we are watching, though, because George Lowe is normally on the show as Dad. So, Brak's dad is George Lowe's voice, but Space Ghost makes an appearance on this episode. So George Lowe is on it twice as 2 characters on this episode. Really, really, really excited for that. Shannon, how's it going? Hope you're having an amazing Friday as well. ToyLanta. Dude, ToyLanta is going to be so fun, man. Y'all have some pretty good cons up that way, though. I seen that you wanted to meet Trish and Lita. Like, dude, this Stevie would freak. Like, we've been trying to get to do that for a while now, and like we always kind of like miss or this or that. When is that con? Didn't you say in like June or something? I think. Too bad he didn't get paid twice. Yeah, I know, right? Prince Collections, what's up, my friend? How's it going? Spoon. Spoon. Yeah, I have just found out recently, Dave, that a lot of those Adult Swim guys around this time didn't really get paid too good and kind of got screwed on a lot of stuff. Andy Merrill, the guy that does Brak's voice, he's like the only one left. Zorak passed away like in the early 2000s, and then Space Ghost just passed away, but the guy that did Zorak's voice also did Moltar, the guy that was behind the screen and was like, had the real deep voice and the like bucket helmet. Yeah, man. But yeah, Andy Merrill's one of my favorite voice actors, and I really want to meet Andy. That's really high up on there, on that list. So was Space Ghost. George Lowe was really high up there, because he's on Adult Swim, like, a lot, and he was on Aqua Teen a lot, and he's on that poster. A couple characters on there, and I never got him to sign it, man. That sucks. So, Andy Merrill, I'm coming, man. I'm going to try to find Andy Merrill to get him to sign that poster. And then I'll show up at his door. Hey, buddy, can you sign the poster? Here's $100. Oh, look at that. Dang, that's a big old bowl. Stevie brought me some food. Shannon's cooking dinner also. What you cooking, Shannon?
Thank you for joining the Patreon.
Yeah, thank you. Didn't Ashley as well?
Yes, we got, I think if that's the same Ashley, yes, we got Ashley and Shannon.
Yep.
And Matt Rhodes so far has joined our Patreon. Okay, guys, we're here.
Yeah. Dave said that Nickel City Con in Buffalo is at the end of June. Trish, Lita, the Hardys, APA, Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, Ric Flair. All going to be there.
Sexual.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Your setup is looking good, bro. You just got to add those lights behind you, or am I noticing? Yeah, I got to... Hang on.
Oh, we're redoing this whole room.
Yeah, we're about to redo it. I want to put lights on those shelves. I really need to put some lights on those shelves.
Yeah, this is getting redone. No judging. Look, almost sat on it.
Yeah, we just kind of... This is just for... No meatballs for Meatwad. Hang on, where is that? Oh, I can
Henry, you are the worst.
Hang on, I've got Meatwad.
to keep a hold of my food. He's trying to eat my fucking food.
Oh my god. Oh, so one of my friends bought me this years ago for my birthday. It's a koosh, like a squishy ball, like a stress ball. It's me, Roy boy. Look at that right there with his one little tooth. He's a smiley little boy. Very awesome. Yeah, I've had this for a long time, man. I've seen this sell online for like $50 by itself, and yeah, I used to have the beanie. The beanie runs for like $200 now. I left it at someone's house or something like that, and just never seen it again. Sucks, because I love that beanie. I used to wear it all the time. Lemon pepper chicken, potatoes, and mac and cheese. Ooh, no judge here. I thought you did add green lights behind. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got, like I said, I just got like this little lamp back there that, you know, and then this over here is a Batman thing that her mom sent us. We are looking into some haunted houses for Easter, I do believe. We're looking into some.
Yes, there's a lot of haunts open Easter weekend, aka 420.
Isn't that crazy?
So that'll be interesting.
Most of the ones that are open are like further away.
Not necessarily. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
That's just all you've seen
Yeah, right.
so far. You've got the setup a little different than I'm used to. You're like facing that way instead of this way.
I'm sorry.
I try to take us where we're like this.
Oh, I'm sorry. The only reason I
If
was
we're
facing
like this, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm sorry. I was facing this way because I was messing with that. There we go. Now I'm looking at you, bulls and ghouls. But yeah, best holiday.
Easter?
Easter?
Easters? I don't know if I put the link to Patreon in the damn description. Y'all, go check out our Patreon. There's so much great things on there, and there's more coming.
Danny Trejo and Ray Park. That's awesome. I'm gonna be at that con. When are we trying to go up to Maryland?
I love when you ask me dates, when I keep track of all the dates.
I'm sorry. I just remember. I couldn't remember if it was in like May.
Maryland.
For the Blackbeard thing.
May, sometime in May.
In May, yeah.
There's a lot happening in May.
There is a lot. Yeah, you're right. Oh
so just be aware, I'm not making anybody promises at all. Because there's so many things happening in May.
Easter reminds me of Critters 2. Oh man, we just watched that not too long ago. Maybe we should watch that for a Friday night flicks for Easter. Critters 2.
Yeah, but Easter's also 420.
Yeah, no.
So which one am I really going to be superior? Why don't you tilt the thing down so you can see it better?
Sorry. Tough Man, why that? What's up, my friend? How are you? Critters 2. Man, that's such a great movie. Like I said, we just recently watched that 1 and 2, I do believe, because yeah, one of my friends sent me a critter that was cool.
Okay, well, the first episode we have linked at the top of the chat. The other ones we do have linked in the description if you're going to watch them with us. And I have to try to fend off Henry. He's going to eat my food.
Dave said smoke a ham for Easter.
That doesn't make any sense.
Like you always eat a ham at Easter, you smoke it.
Actually, there's also another thing happening. WrestleMania. That's WrestleMania weekend as well.
Yeah, that's right.
How are you? Oh yeah. How do you forget these things? This is
baby.
It is the most gnarly weekend. There's so much happening that weekend.
The one where you get munchies and get candy. That's a great day. Yeah, okay, I understand. That's why you said it was the best holiday. Oh man. Yeah, super stoked for ToyLanta tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. I never knew that the people in the haunted house could touch you. And some of them, not all of them, but some of them, yeah. Some
haunts will have passes where you could not get touched.
Mm-hmm.
Some, that's all they do. So if you show up, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You have to sign a waiver in some.
That's how the haunted hotel was.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Dreams. Yeah, they like to throw us around.
But they have one where you don't have to.
Yeah, they have one where you don't have to, but yeah, I mean, they know us, and that's why they get as like crazy with us as they do. But we've
Not
gotten,
necessarily, because the last time we went,
oh yeah, it was like brand
there's
new
a lot of people that didn't know us, and they were rough.
Yeah. Matches. What matches are we excited for WrestleMania?
I just can't wait to watch John Cena win the title this year.
Yeah, that's kind of like it, because I don't really care about anything that has to do with Charlotte Flair.
She can go home, honestly.
And like, I don't know, McCamey Manor. No, thank you. No, I don't.
Oh,
like,
is that the haunt? That's not an actual haunted house.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
And I seriously don't mean disrespect, but that's not a haunted house. It's how can I put this in words where it's accurate?
I think they're about to get shut down, from what I remember hearing.
It's a fetish thing.
Yeah, it is.
And again, I'm still not using really proper words, but that's not a haunted house. It's a different type of thing. I just don't appreciate them labeling themselves as a haunted house, because they're trying to make themselves out as the most extreme haunt, which is absolutely not true. Because they're not a haunted house.
Yeah. Man.
I will take that to my grave.
We have been to some good haunted houses, though. Like, in the last couple of years, it has been, whew. Yeah, it was ran by a dude like tormenting people. Yeah, exactly. It was just like his own personal,
it's a fetish thing.
Yeah.
No, it's do you know what S&M is?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Like one
it's a fetish thing, and he was pretending to be a haunted house because he was even misinterpreting what he was doing. It's okay what he does. There's nothing wrong with it. Because he lets you know in advance. You have to sign waivers. There's a process, but he is mislabeling what he is. Meaning people who are looking for haunted houses, Halloween spooky fun haunted houses, are going to stumble onto something that's not what it is. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's okay that he is what he is, but he's mislabeling himself and confusing people. And I don't appreciate that.
If you guys ever come here, go to Brook Hills Haunted House. They even have a haunted hayride. We went to a couple that have a haunted hayride, and it was fun. Brook Hills, where's that at? Brook Hills, West Virginia?
Oh, man.
Oh, that's funny. I have a friend that lives in West Virginia. Him and his wife live out there.
Are you really trying that again?
We, yeah. I hear it's pretty cool out that way.
Okay, well, whenever you want to pull that... What time is it?
It's 7:04.
Okay, so in 1 minute, we'll start the first episode.
Yep, which is linked at the top of the chat right now.
And it's going to be an Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode.
Yep. South Bronx Paradise!
Yeah, so tell them about this episode, then.
So this episode is amazing, and it's like an older episode. I went through and I was trying to pick something that I thought everybody would think was funny, and honestly, they had a lot of them locked. But this is a great episode, and one of my friends, Higgins, loves this episode. Like, absolutely loves this episode. And Carl finds a diet bar that he don't have to do nothing. He can just eat the bar, and he's losing weight. So the whole episode, he's like shedding weight, and he's just like this skinny little scrawny guy. And I won't give away the end or anything, but yeah, fantastic episode. Love this episode.
There we go. I linked the Patreon in the chat, by the way.
Okay. Meatwad's trying to lose weight too. That's what it is. It's Meatwad and Carl are trying to lose weight, and who can lose weight faster.
Oh my god! So they're competing.
This is a genius episode. I forgot all about the Meatwad angle. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we have that episode linked at the top of the chat. Evie Frost just dropped the link to our Patreon. If you want to check it out, you can join for free. You don't have to pay. You can join for free and check it out.
Or you can pay.
We would like you to. Yeah. It would help us continue to make content for you.
Yep.
But right now, link at the top of the chat for the episode. Click on that, and I will do a countdown from 10, and we will click play and watch it together.
Space Cataz. I do believe this is during like Space Cataz, so there's no Dr. Weird thing at the beginning. And usually on this website, the first thing they'll show is an ad, and it'll probably be a Little Caesars ad, but it's got a good deal for you.
Man, that's cool. And then we're not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Would love to be.
Just put meatwad in the frying pan. Hell no, I would never go to McCamey Manor and just watch them. Yeah, no, we're good on that.
All right, so we're going to count down from 10. Ready? 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4. We're hands out there 4.
3,
Go!
2, 1, go! All right, hit play, everybody. We're watching it together.
Get you a 2-topping pizza from Little Caesars for $5.99. That's a great deal.
Yeah, it is.
We took advantage of that deal.
Was that yesterday?
The day before.
Oh, yeah.
You love the Patreon? Awesome. That's cool, Shannon.
Thank
So I was
you.
watching earlier.
Thank you for joining. We'll have more coming soon.
We eat our thoughts. That's what the ship says.
Yep, and the yellow spiky alien, that one, that's Meatwad, or not Meatwad, but that's Brak's voice.
That we're gonna watch that too.
Would you not eat our own thoughts?
Unless you long to consume your own farts, it's so pathetic. What kind of a creature gets nutrition from its own farts? That's absolutely correct.
ARTS. I've seen these way too many times. This is probably my favorite season too, season 4. It says season 3, but it was season 4.
Oh, weird.
I guess it was like volume 4. They don't really release them in seasons. It's like volumes. But yeah, it's like one of my favorite shows ever. I mean, obviously, I have all 3 of them tattooed on me.
And it's like...
And I've met all 3 of them.
The honey juice down in my corn in like a store. Just check it, yeah.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force, #1 in the hood, G. There we go. Oh, it's chunky.
I quote this episode a lot.
Look at his package.
Anytime we're in a store and we walk by the small weights, there's a little pink one. Pink is manly. I'll stick with pink. His little bulge.
Yeah. It's a sticker.
It looks like a food. So I can get at him. I'm trying to not quote this. It's so hard not to sit here and quote this episode.
I'll let him pick the episode.
Exercises for dummies and women. Yeah, man, you're up on my diet. Started it 2 days ago, and I'm already at my target weight. South Bronx Paradise diet, baby.
Yeah, see, you like covered up the end there.
And then you supplement that with a special candy bar.
Again.
He's not reading the whole time.
Yeah.
So I don't qualify for that. Have I told you that before? Yeah. Funny story.
Have I told you that before?
Yeah, and that's why you're a candidate for heart disease. Well, I have 3 hearts, because I'm from Tatooine, and my mother... Really? Interesting. Because, you know, I get my physical every year on Alderaan. Well, I am from the Dagobah, all right, ladies? Sorry for...
I am from the Dagobah system.
Candy bar. Nope. You should lose weight the right way.
I'm gonna do his job.
Feel and exercise. Or lose it the fun way.
Yeah, everybody is like doing these like miracle drugs. Should pay attention. That are like losing weight. Should pay attention to this episode.
Oh, right. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it. Is that when you picked it?
He's crazy.
Definitely pay attention to this episode. We were watching Creepshow, the TV show. There's also an episode of that. You pay attention to that. Ooh.
Oh my god. It's like 1 pound. Those weights don't do anything. What? I guess I could have done 1 can of two.
Yeah, it's okay.
Delicious pop.
The first couple seasons of Rick and Morty are good. I haven't watched it in a long time though.
Yeah, but it went off the deep end. Whenever something does well and the company sees it, they're like, then they take control, and it's like, why don't you just leave it alone? That's why it was doing good. But whatever.
Yeah, I do too, Dave. You ain't seen much of Aqua Teen? Dude, Aqua Teen is my favorite, man. I've got every season now because Stevie got me the box set a while back. Yeah, I already had all of it that was out.
His lips!
Yeah, the Tomb Raider!
Oh, God.
Aqua Teen's one of those shows that it just takes the right episode for you to get hooked to it. And you're like, and then you're like, okay, I understand. Because you won't get it. You're not supposed to because it doesn't make sense. But
then once you get it,
once you do get it,
it makes sense.
Yeah, you find the episode that just makes you laugh hysterically. Like, there'll be one for you. Like, you just, yeah, I promise. And the next show we're going to watch Frankenhole. Like, not a lot of people have watched that at all, man. That was, I absolutely love that show. That was made by the same guy who did Moral Oral. And if you ever watch Moral Oral, then you know what you're about to get into.
Give me the GD wing sauce. What's the point of living?
Aqua Teen versus Selma.
Woo, he's skinny.
Oh, man. Right on. Yeah, it's a great show, man. Yeah.
He's next door.
Yeah, I should have driven over here. That I am. That I'm part of the bet.
Oh my God, he's smiling at him.
Say, Carl, do you have any idea what's in these candy bars?
Nope.
No, I do not. Well, would you like to look through the scope and just see what's beneath? Look, it's South Bronx Paradise, baby. South Bronx Parasite.
Oh my God, it does say parasite.
You're guaranteed to shed pounds within hours. I know that. Yeah, because there's larva inside of you feeding on your flesh.
Yeah, like eating you alive.
That's terrifying.
Before it totally disappears.
Huh?
South Bronx Paradise. Carl, you left us. Coming out your butt.
You're coming out of your butt.
Ew, it's a human liver. Is this yours, Carl? Oh, all right. Here we go. I don't know who cares. Dead weight is what.
I don't know who.
Dead weight is
he
what it is.
I need meat.
Oh, yes. Today is the day. The glory train is taking off.
That made so much more than I thought it would.
It didn't make a lot.
You're not part of the bank. You never were. But I want to be. Well, you're not. Meanwhile, I'm going to go check on
But I want to be.
Let me here, waiting to reap in the glory of winning. And we're in the house, the Master Shake, Town. T-I-T. Carl, you in here? Carl? Hello? Yeah.
Hello?
I gotta tell you, man, I could hear you, like, talking from your living room.
Oh no.
Some sort of crazy, amazing hearing. They don't tell you about that in the book.
Right on, man. Thanks for hanging out with us for a minute, man. You have a good night.
Want to slide around on your stomach, like the
We'll go live next Friday as well.
Yeah.
to be next to this light. Like real next to it. What are you, queer? Oh, Carl, I told you I can eat whatever I want with this diet. It's friggin' great. And the kicker, no long-term ramifications. Whenever, Carl.
You sure?
Okay, look, it's time for the weigh. I had no idea there's so much protein in these, you know? Hey.
Oh, his hand fell off. It's like Henry trying to eat something.
Yeah.
Drop.
Hang on, everybody, wait! I'm about to win this bitch. You're not part of the dance.
His pants.
Oh, yeah?
Just fell off
Yeah.
because they're too big.
Get that switch over there, and then you tell me.
Oh my god.
Alright, get on the scale, me what? I don't know. You weigh 2 more pounds than you did last week.
That's the stress. You stress your body out, your body's gonna hang on to your fat.
Got nuts in it.
Oh, you ready?
Pecan fries.
We're doing this thing right now, and it is in your...
Oh god.
I win, brother. I win. Hey, yo, fish, fella, I win. Come on, where's everybody going?
Wait, he was still Carl though?
It was just I don't know.
But see how he was like, where are you going? I win. Means he is still Carl, but he's a bug now.
I guess.
That's why he's like, where are you going? Oof, that episode was rough. Thanks for watching that with us.
Well, that episode wasn't that bad.
Horrid.
Wait till we watch the next one. You thought that was bad.
We have the other one. We have the other ones linked in the description, but I'll try to
Go ahead.
the
Yeah.
second one right now for you.
The next one is Mary Shelley's Frankenhole, Attack of the Were-Lawrence. So, again, if you're not aware, Mary Shelley's Frankenhole was made by the same guy who did Moral Oral, and it's like the characters are not really, they're like claymation, but they're like paper characters. It's really hard to explain. You'll see. But I love the art in this show. And it's in this world where it's like all the monsters and people like that kind of live, you know? It's almost like the like, if you've listened to the Monster Mash album, there was like a community kind of thing going on. And that's what this is. It's like a different universe, you know? And they're all like in a different dimension. And that is called the Frankenhole. And that's what this is about. But it only had 2 seasons. The second episode of it was banned because it was about Mother Teresa, and it was pretty rough. So yeah, you can't even find that episode. Like, it's because this was never on DVD or anything, and the only place
Episode or season?
This episode, the second episode, the very second episode of the whole series, you cannot find because
Okay, I just linked it in the chat. It's called Attack of the Were-Lawrence.
All right, Stevie has linked the second, or not linked it, but put it in the chat.
It's in the chat, yeah.
Yeah,
It's just going to be in the chat.
Put the second.
That's me,
episode.
Edie Frost.
That was a great episode. Yeah, I love that episode of Aqua Teen, man. That is one of my favorite episodes.
Okay, we'll give you all a minute or two to click on that one and get it opened up.
Yep. But yeah, this certain episode, specific episode is about the guy who was the Wolfman, and it's kind of like more of like a realistic perspective, and it's like he can't die because he's a wolf, and he's a werewolf and stuff, and that was like, it's kind of like the whole thing is he wants to die, and
Yeah, he's just trying. He's like trying to process being a werewolf.
yeah, it's a little it's a little somber, but it has some good.
But it's very silly.
It's got some good stuff in it, and like it's yeah.
There's one line in it in particular that we can't stop laughing.
Stevie.
I can't stop. I'm just gonna wait till it happens.
Yeah.
And you'll know.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
And it's not even like
that's enough to watch the whole episode. Just watch that one line for me.
But yeah, yeah, this episode is genius. It's like I said, there's some rough episodes on this. There's one I'll even tell y'all about episode. There's one where what's his name? The guy who was the kid in Andy Griffith.
Oh, I don't know his name.
I can't think of what his name is, but yeah, it's anyway. I don't even want to talk about it. It's that messed up.
He's like, I'll tell you. I
won't actually. No, I thought about it and I was like, no, I won't. No.
This link.
Ron Howard. That's his name.
Oh, okay.
Ron Howard.
So where we are watching this, there are other episodes where y'all can.
Yeah, you can watch all the episodes that are available on here.
Light.
It looks good. Yeah.
Okay, I just did my hair again, and I only put it on the end, and I just let what orange was here be and what blonde was here be. And in the sun, it does not translate well. It's just see through. Look, it is. It's like
it looks good.
And then my roots are blonde. I just made those blonde.
Yeah.
So whatever, it's something interesting.
It looks really cool in the light, though. I can notice it better. All right. Are you chickens ready to proceed?
Alright, we're gonna count down from 10. Are we ready? And we're gonna watch Mary Shelley's Frankenhole.
This one probably won't have an ad.
Oh yay, no ads.
Yeah, because
it's not ad.
Yeah, it's not ad friendly.
Alright guys, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Let's go! Hit play! Mary Shelley's Frankenhole.
Do you know Stamina Populi is who makes this? I want to meet that guy too. I almost got to meet him at one of the cons, but I didn't have enough money, so I didn't even go see him. I would like to meet him too. He's an interesting guy.
The music's cool on it.
Yeah. And don't worry, it's not like you missed an episode or anything like that. It's just showing you kind of like, the Wolfman story. That's what it's kind of showing you.
It's just catching you up.
Yeah.
Of the gist.
Don't blame the moon. Don't blame the moon.
Years later.
Get out. Just toss the squirrel.
You'll understand. I'll make you understand.
Attack of the Werewolves. Because his name is Lawrence, right?
Yeah.
It's about to happen, guys.
Yeah, I need his help.
Well, yes, indeed. That's what my daddy does. There's no gentleman like yourself. What are you, gentleman?
No, I'm a monster. A monster. You better run this party.
All right, gentlemen. Come into my house.
There it was! Who could come into my house? Who could come into my house? Oh my god.
Yeah, then there's Dr. Frankenstein and I cannot remember his assistant's name.
The little kid makes me laugh so hard.
But the main thing you gotta remember is Dr. Frankenstein drank an immortality serum, so he can't die. Neither can his wife, and neither can his assistant. The kid you see right now, this is like a flashback because they've already showed that kid as an adult old man. He didn't give his kids the immortality serum, but his wife and he does. But their kids just won't die. It's funny. There's a whole episode about it.
I say my prayers. I pray to die every night.
But yeah, the art, like the way that they did the
Yeah,
characters
like
and this,
puppetry paper or
I
something.
love this. Yeah.
Well, he can't say it, so I will. Thank you. We'll see how long this lasts.
God, the kid was just sitting there watching that.
We're going on a gentleman hunt. Yay! We're going on a gentleman hunt. Don't blame the moon.
That's how long it lasted.
Because the bullet was still in his head.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Jimmerman.
Yeah.
Good
see,
evening, Mr. Gentleman.
that's the kid.
I gotta see Frankenstein. He's gotta help me. Follow me.
That's how long his skeleton was hanging on the fence.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bored again.
Bored again. Yeah, he's immortal, and they just make like these random.
I hate you. And the curse
Yeah, but it's not really. I don't think his name's Igor in this though.
you are killed by a
No, Igor. You'll see Igor. Igor only says one thing.
My name is Elsa, and I need your help.
His mustache.
Yeah.
heard about me and then killed me. The second part will be a great deal easier than the first. For myself, I can't get enough of part 2. Ha-ha! Cut that stuff, will you? You leave a mark. We can't. How do I look? Like you've been impaled on a fence for 70 years? Gentlemen, the bride of the Wolfman. Oh, let it go. Welcome to my humble castle this summer. How may I be of help?
Well, it's going to seem silly, but I came here through your time.
Frankenhole.
Oh, yes, 1966. You see, there, I am considered one of the most desirable women in the world. Men only want to use me for my beauty, and it made me rather untrusting of love. So I want you to make me into a monster, something ugly, so that I know when a man says he loves me, he truly means it. Silly, I suppose.
No, psychotic, perhaps. I don't listen to that mug. You're right. Men are manipulative jerks.
Do you really think so, Mr.
Her hair is horrid.
Call me Stuart.
Right.
Exactly.
Come on, baby. Let's get out of here. I'll show you the town. Give me the change.
All right, Mr. Oh,
How is it doing?
Stuart.
Stuart. They talk funny in this movie or in this show.
So I guess you call me normal. Pretty boring, really.
Makes me want to watch
Stable.
Young Frankenstein.
Romantic?
Oh, well,
What are you doing, Bella?
Scram, you're not safe here, baby. Can't you see? I'll kill you. Run.
Can't you see?
Oh, you gotta get out of here. Don't you see?
Don't you see? You keep saying that.
That's right. Yeah. Nice and tight now. Good. Yeah, now run. Run.
I won't leave you.
That may be all. That may be all.
You're all right. Nothing's going to harm you. Stay calm. You like music? Let's play.
Gee, you did that for me. You could have been killed.
I trust you.
Ow.
Lord. I love you.
Oh,
Did you hear
Is
that?
that your neck?
That's my neck.
Will you marry me?
Yes, Stuart. Yes.
You're Stuart.
I just said yes.
Well, when I get sexually aroused, it just sprouts up. Side effect, I guess.
Kiss me, Mr. Debonair.
I'm happy. Me! Ha! I want to live. I want to live.
Stuart.
You got carried away. You all right?
Oh, she bit him.
Or
he bit her, I mean.
Yeah, while he was himself.
Which is not good.
You'll become a wolf like me.
You weren't the wolf when you bit me.
They're naked.
Yeah.
Someone when he threw a cloud.
Gee, I don't know.
They're weird little like skinny legs and body.
Yeah, like their seams.
It's flat, yeah. I guess they're made out of like foam, I guess is what that is.
Whoops.
And like the heads are
Paper.
paper printed out. Like now the more that I'm looking at it, that is what I'm seeing, yeah. Yeah. So,
She's aware, Lauren.
so now she turns into him whenever she's aroused.
Because I got around, just like when your mustache grows in. I'm aware, Lawrence. Aware, Lawrence. Help me, Stuart. You gotta help me.
Stuart.
Yeah, he's still saying it like that.
Oh, you fool. Don't hand me I'm first. Now hold me, will you? You do love me. Kiss me. You gotta, can't you? Now, quit all this. I can't make love to myself, not when there's two of me. Stop all that guff. I'm still your elf.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, me. Can't you see? Stuart.
Can't you see his butt?
Yeah.
His booty.
Stupid planet. Stop it, you ugly, pathetic fool. Oh,
Stuart.
no, that's more like it, baby. Oh, forget it.
Say you still love me, Stuart. Tell me you can see through my curse. See the real me, my love. Yes, I am aware, Lawrence, but most of the time I'll be Elkie Summer, the most beautiful woman in this entire world. I'll only be you when I'm sexually aroused.
This was the
Yeah.
Sweet and understanding and calm and funny and lovable and sexy.
Dave said, what the fuck?
Hey, we're going to ToyLanta tomorrow. We're celebrating Atlanta, and one of our favorite things about Atlanta is Adult Swim. So we thought we'd share with you guys because we love you guys.
I'm sorry, this show is not very known, and I love this show. It is weird, it is out there, but this isn't even one of the worst episodes, so just kind of think about it like that.
Yeah, whatever.
It's amazing though. It is. It's really good. It's got its quirks and stuff, and it's a movie of the time or a show of the times. You know, back then it wasn't. It was more about who can we offend and not like, oh, who are we going to offend?
Well,
you know?
it's like the offensive is they're just doing it to be funny. They're not doing
Yeah.
it to hurt anybody.
It all ends here.
Yeah, but look,
There was a
you're-
time when
you're
we could
also
all
about to
laugh
find something
at
else out.
ourselves.
He's the werewolf who bit himself.
He bit himself.
Yeah, look at that. Trying to go back and stop it.
He caused it.
He caused it. Yeah.
It wasn't the moon's fault.
Yeah.
It was your fault. Now, this was also a metaphor, guys, of how everything in life happens because you did it to yourself. Okay, vibration. It's called law of attraction. Let's not get into this. We've got one more episode to watch. Are you trying to touch my back?
Okay, you did get your. I just remembered the mic.
Oh, you thought I've been y'all probably have been hearing me like. No, I'd be coming through yours.
Yeah.
That would just be bad if I like. Y'all hear that? But no.
All right, yeah, that was Frankenhole, guys. Did you hate it?
I gotta watch more episodes now. Good. That's what I wanted to hear.
It's
yeah.
intriguing. Again,
It is a very intriguing
just
show.
watch it with an open mind. It's trying to just be funny.
It is out there. It is
It's
very
funny.
out there.
It's like the Outer Limits.
But I
That's
love.
a good show too.
I love that show because I love the art style and stuff, and like they didn't show Frankenstein or Igor in that episode, which is kind of a bum because I really
Yeah, it was all
the
him.
Frankenstein creature reminds me of the one that came out from Mythic the Four Horsemen one recently. It's kind of weird because he's got the yellow skin and like the long like scraggly hair and stuff. It's kind of weird. I know he wasn't an influence for that figure, but still, it's like that's neat. You know, I thought that was really cool.
Maybe it was.
Maybe they have the same influences. That's more than likely what it was.
Okay, all right. Here, I'll get the next episode and I will put it in the chat for you guys. Make it easy.
The next episode we will be watching is The Brak Show.
Yeah, man.
The Runaway. This episode is about, if you know anything about the original Space Ghost cartoon from the 60s, Brak was a bad guy. Well, in this episode, Space Ghost shows up and is like, "I'm here to arrest your son, Brak," and it's like
From the
he's
sins
like,
of his past.
But he's like in the future. It is weird. It's this like weird tangle thing going. But the main reason I chose this episode is because, again, like I said earlier, George Lowe is the voice of Space Ghost, but he's also the voice of Dad, who is Brak's dad. That's his name, Dad. So
yeah, his name's just Dad.
Yeah, that's his name. And if the first thing you're gonna ask if you've never watched the show is you're gonna be like, why is Dad tiny? Because it was a thing that happened on accident, and they all thought it was funny, hilarious, and was like, "That's how it's gonna stay." He is tiny. Like they accidentally like scrolled on the mouse or whatever,
He shrunk,
and he shrunk, and they were just hysterically laughing, and was like, "Yes, this is staying. This is what we're gonna do."
That's how things get created.
And it's great, and that's one of my favorite characters ever. I love messed up stuff. Super Jail, that's a great one. Yeah, all the other messed up Adult Swim. Yeah, Super Jail's great. I've got 2 seasons of that, I think, on DVD. That's a pretty good show. It is out there. That's one of those shows that you want to watch over and over again because you see more things in the background. There's always stuff going on in the background of those.
Oh God, yeah.
I love that show. It's so good. That's a messed up show. Yeah, Censor.
Okay, I've got the Brak episode linked in the chat under my Easy Frost account. You'll click on it. I'll give you 1 minute.
Yeah, I'll give y'all a minute to get to it, and
we'll watch our last episode.
Yep, and then we're gonna call it a night so we can go take a shower and go to bed so we can go to ToyLanta tomorrow.
We're gonna go at 5 a.m.
Yep, I told him that earlier. Yeah, I'm really excited for ToyLanta though. Like, really excited for ToyLanta. Gonna get me a legendary barbarian.
I'm gonna get me a snack.
Yeah. It's in a new venue this year, and it's the same, and PowerCon is like merged with it, so that's kind of cool. I'm interested to see how that'll go. Because PowerCon is mostly a He-Man Masters of the Universe convention. Used to be anyway. And then ToyLanta is heavy on indie toys and G.I. Joes. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. My friend JR that's coming with us, he likes all 3 of those things. So, and it's his first con. His very first con.
That's weird.
Really excited for that. I'm taking him to his first con. And it's a pretty big con, too.
All right.
Is it time?
Yes.
It's time.
All right, again, the link is right there on my UV Frost account. Click it.
Vera, time.
And we will count down from 10, and then we'll click play together. This one is going to have ads because it's not as offensive to mankind.
Just a reminder to get you $5.99 2-topping pizza from Little Caesars.
It's good. I love my favorite pizza place is Little Caesars. Okay. Hey, Little Caesars, you want to sponsor us? Come on, man. You're orange like my hair. We could be a best friend.
Okay, start the countdown.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Here we go.
Click play and let's watch The Brak Show starring Brak.
Yep, that's actually what it's called, is The Brak Show starring Brak. He actually had a special that was called The Brak Show starring Brak.
With Brak?
I can't remember.
Featuring Brak?
I can't remember what it was. Yeah, it was like really long, yeah.
The dance! Oh no!
It's got the best intro song too. Yeah, George Lowe. Oh, this is a later episode, so you get British Mom. The first season, Mom wasn't British.
Yeah, and then she gets British.
And then after that, she was British.
She turned British. Look how little!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's British here.
The knees. Yeah, that's why I said it's a later episode, so you get British Mom.
His knees are weird.
Or the hairy jungle one.
Don't know. Honey, what is all that money doing on the table?
Oh, I took out a $30,000 loan to buy a new stereo for my den.
$30,000 for a stereo? Are you out of your
That's an insane stereo system. $30,000.
He's so hairy.
Surround sound. So,
Well, this is not going to happen. You're taking that money back.
how about if I take you back to your parents in a box? I said let's sleep on it.
Hey, fellas, how the heck?
Whoa.
Pick up the phone, Jackson. Dad, what's with the knee? They're freaking me out, man. With the short pants and the knee.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Okay, it's gonna be very hard not to quote this.
It just looks like I walked into the nominee circus.
What?
Step right up, please, and behold the nominee of the
King of the knee bone.
This is a very musical show.
Yeah, Brak sings a lot. I love it.
Let him happy,
it's not over
he
yet.
sings.
I've heard quite enough from your opinion.
I've heard quite enough from your opinions.
Yeah, Dad does this. He does this.
He only has
He
few
does
poses.
this. And that's like it. I love it. I love the minimal poses. Brak's the same though.
Yeah. Especially on the Space Ghost.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot Dad does the shrug as well. He does the shrug. He does this. He does this.
Keeps his
he
hands
does
in his
this. He puts them down. Yeah.
Go to your room.
Go to your room.
What? Did you say what? I guess you want to make it 2 years. Now go.
What about school?
Did you just say what again? 3 years.
All right.
3 years.
Can I come out now?
No.
Get out!
See the two stupid dogs picture on the wall.
Oh, of course. In 3 years.
Oh, man.
And Shaun the Sheep.
I think you really.
Because I do believe that the people who worked on those shows worked on this as well.
Let's see. You just sent Brak to his room for 3 years.
I know.
Two Stupid Dogs, man. Who remembers that show? That show was great.
Right. Do you want to let him come back down?
No, let him spend the night up there. That's where he usually sleeps. Then
That's where he usually sleeps.
foolish like stolen my stereo money and used it to buy materials to build a rocket ship to run away from home. We'll let him out of his room.
Foreshadowing.
Roll him in bed. Later that night, when everyone else was asleep, the following sounds were heard.
They got a big house.
Yeah.
Mother, of all the nights I have slept, last night was the best of them all.
Oh no.
Ah! My son has run away in a rocket ship! I didn't see that coming.
Didn't see that coming. There he is.
Greetings! I am Space Ghost, heroic warrior of justice. Okay, that's fine with me. I've come to
That's fine with me.
Well, you just he ran away
Said,
from
okay.
Like,
That's
I love
fine
how
with
his animation is the old one, where it's like you can tell it's all faded and stuff.
Yeah, it's like still the
Yeah.
old.
Can I have
Yeah.
some
It's like the exact same old stuff they used to use from coast to coast.
criminal. He's committed many crimes in the future, where I come from.
In the future.
Even though the show took place in 1966. What show? My action-adventure show.
That's right.
It was wildly popular in the past, where it took place, even though it was set in the future. Of course, in 1990.
But in that world, like, it hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Brak was my friend. Well, not really my friend. More of an associate. Unlike 1966, when he was a criminal in the past. Do you understand the words that I have said to you?
No.
You brought up the fact you were a TV show, and that confused everything.
I forgot that they did. Do you understand the words that I have said to you? That's like such a Space Ghost thing.
That's what I write around you. I believe you. Thank you.
I believe you. It's crazy to think that's the same person because that doesn't sound like him at all. Like, it's funny because have you ever watched something
So,
and not realize that someone's voice is like a certain person,
yeah.
and then you watch the credits or something, and you read it finally, and you're like, this
You
whole
hear it
time,
differently.
yeah, you're like, oh my god, this whole time, yeah. Oh, he took his board.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Zorak! Hey, Zorak, you like my new rocket ship? You wanna go for a ride?
We'll go for a ride.
Come on, I'll let you drive. That's right, you will.
That's right, you will.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You see, what you're watching now occurred in the distant past.
Do you see the picture of Dad with the flower in his mouth?
It's this dad's mom. And then there's mom's dad.
This is my action adventure show.
Oh, look, there's Brak.
Yes, that is your criminal son.
He's bad.
She's like, what's wrong with his voice? Yeah.
No, man, that's his criminal voice.
That's his criminal
Remember,
voice.
even though this show is in the past, it's set in the future. Colds have been eliminated.
Listen, the way I see it.
But that hasn't happened yet.
Brak is
See, I think that was a Space Ghost thing too. Such and such, it's in the future. Such and such has been eliminated. Like you just say, like all the time.
And a very successful one, I might add. In the past.
There, there was an episode we were watching the other day, and there was some song that they were singing. And, oh, it wasn't Coast to Coast. It was Cartoon Planet, and like the song, it was just like the animation had Space Ghost like this, and he goes. And it was just like this slow turn, like the smile, and it was too perfect. It made me laugh. It made me laugh so hard.
I think perhaps if we watch several episodes of the talk
I think perhaps if I lean back, I can think
yeah.
better.
Right, yeah.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
if it didn't matter, would I be able to do this?
Oh, he went invisible.
Mother, look what you've done. You chased away the best friend I've ever had. Oh, look, he's coming back.
No, look, he's coming back.
Welcome back, Space Ghost. I was just telling my wife you're the best friend I've ever had in my entire life. Really? That's funny. I was just in the future telling my associate Moltar the same thing about you. Really? Yup. Then I fired
Yep.
him.
Then I fired him.
I said, get out!
I said, get out.
Look at that buckethead down there. Let's pick him up and rob him.
I don't want to rob him. What if he's nice?
Right. We'll just beat him up then. You got a hammer in this tub?
Oh, look, it's Moltar. You know, the guy just got fired.
Welcome aboard, stranger. What's your name?
What kind of name is that?
Never thought about it.
Well, we're gonna call you Kelvin. What do you think of that, Kelvin?
I want to call him Buddy. Hey, Buddy.
Who are you guys?
I want to call him Bud.
I'm Shackleton.
We're famous ice skaters. Maybe you heard of us?
Yeah, I heard of you.
You did?
Enough of this BS. We're
You
gonna-
did.
We're famous ice skaters.
Yeah.
Do that, or we could go down there to the statue planet. There's statues everywhere, man.
Yeah, let's go tip them all over.
Hey, that's a great idea. Ah! I can't believe what I just said. We can't do that. It would be a crime.
You hear that, Kelvin? It'd be a crime.
Yeah, right. To crime.
To crime.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
So I said, I don't care what you
Yeah.
worry
And,
about.
oh, it's kind of funny because Zorak and Moltar are the same voice.
Had you brushed them?
So,
They're like talking to themselves.
yeah, I'm trying to think of who else could be on this episode that Andy Merrill. Nobody. I don't think he played anybody else but Brak on that show.
I once caught in a 37,000-degree lake.
You've never been fishing.
Sure he has.
How would you know?
I went with him. It was in the future. Your husband and I caught several large fish. I'm sure we did. Or should I say, I'm sure we will. Times I've ever had. Until somebody suggested we go swimming. Oh, that sounds like fun. Yes, great fun. Jumping into a 37,000-degree lake armed with nothing but tiny futuristic underwater fish grenades. That
Yep.
was my idea. But what happened?
It was my idea.
The extreme heat causes the lake to evaporate, and we fall onto a soft cushion of beautiful mermaids who kiss us very, very much. End of story.
Who kiss us very, very
That
much.
is the most ridiculous thing I've heard in my entire
Yeah.
life. I want you to leave, and I want you to find our son.
Yes, I have to go. I can see that you're good parents and will do a fine job raising Brak. Just
As he's out causing trouble right now.
Yeah, he's starting his
criminal.
his villainous ways.
I love how freakishly small Dad is. Dude is the best. Dad's one of the best characters on this show. There's an episode I almost picked called Brak Street. Watch that one when we're done. Just go ahead and just watch it. Like, yeah, that's a good episode.
What about the fishing? Oh, right. I'll see you then. In the future.
And I almost picked that episode, but I had to do the one with Double George Lowe, you know? I mean, come on.
Well, then why
Rest in
did you
peace.
not
Rest in
make
power.
Jokes, for God's sake, you even invited him to live here.
I thought he was going to kill us. Did you see his eyes? Emptiness. Those were the empty eyes of death, Mother. I was trying to save your life. Thank you for not noticing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about the furious shake. That does that too.
And this man in the yellow cape shows up and says, "Hey, you criminals, stop or I'll shoot!" Right? So we stopped, and he started shooting and blowing up statues and saying stuff like, "This is fun! This is great!" Until the statue police came and took him away.
That was Space Ghost. They arrested Space Ghost.
Yes, we are. Now go to your room.
Now go to your room!
Well, guys, that was the Brak Show starring Brak.
One of the best shows ever made. MC Chris had a lot to do with this show too. I forgot about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's musical, of course. That is disappointing.
Well, guys, that was our Adult Swim Atlanta themed
Our kids out of the pool.
Friday Night Flicks. Yeah, everyone out of the pool now.
Yep.
Out of the pool, get your towels and dry off your winkers.
Thus ends the Adult Swim. Thank you all for hanging out with us for this short Friday Night Flicks.
Yeah. If you are in the Atlanta area, specifically in Duluth, Georgia, ToyLanta is going on right now, and
Yep.
we will be there tomorrow, Saturday. So if you see us there, come up and say hi. Please don't jump at me. I'm sensitive and I get spooked easy. I might run away.
Please come say hello to us. Give us a hug. Whatever.
Don't hug me, please. Please don't hug me. I'm kidding.
Don't hug
But
me.
no.
I'm scared.
Come say hi.
Yeah. We love you, bulls and ghouls.
We
and,
will be filming, and you can be on our vlog.
Henry, if you eat that, I'll slap you in the head.
Yeah. Oh.
Did you hear him?
All right, bulls
I
and
love
ghouls.
you. All right, guys.
Big shout out, Dave's Dimension, for hanging out with us
Yeah.
this whole time. Appreciate that.
Everybody else who hung out.
Everybody else,
Ashley
Prince
and
Collections,
Shannon.
Ashley and Shannon, thank y'all for stopping in.
Thank you for being on the Patreons.
Ashley said that earlier. She said that she would pay the $3 when she had a chance. So that's
Awesome.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, so if
Very
you want
awesome.
to join our Patreon, I think I linked it up there somewhere.
Thank you, Shannon. We appreciate that.
Come join us on Patreon. It's the Bulls and Ghouls Club, Dwayne and Stevie, Destination Stone.
Yeah.
That's not the whole name. It is the Bulls and Ghouls Club.
On Patreon, we want you guys to come hang out with us over there. There's going to be a lot of cool things over there that you cannot get over here. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And you can join for free to check it out to see if it's worth your hard-earned cookie dough.
See if it's worth your time, boy.
We hope so. We love you. You're worth our time.
That's right. You're worth
That's why we're
all
making
the
the
times,
Patreon.
boys and girls.
We're officially self-employed individuals, and we want you guys to join us along for that. We're going to share our journey with you guys. You'll see the life vlogs over there. You'll get those before the members here on YouTube. You'll get to see videos before anybody else. And you'll get videos nobody else will get
Yeah.
as well. So, the phone's dying. All right, guys.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow if you're in Atlanta. If not, we'll see you Monday for a brand new episode.
Yep. Y'all have a safe weekend, and yeah, we love you all. And
Yeah,
until
and
next
thank
time.
you for taking a little bit of your time to watch a little bit of our lives.
And until next time, bulls and ghouls.
Onward and upward.
We love y'all.
Bye-bye. Have a good weekend.
Bye bye, y'all.